competition! Yay!
This week's challenge is sponsored by Jellish and Morgan Taylor. Since Halloween is upon us, we're being asked to create a Rocky Horror-inspired manicure that can be worn out using any medium as long as it includes polish and gel polish. We must include the colors red, black, and white, and a glow-in-the-dark component. This is Janine. She works at her desk job all day and is looking for something outrageously fun for Halloween. So here's the final product.
I see you shiver with anticipation. Let's get to work, shall we?
Super speed! First nail. I thought to myself, what's a set of Rocky Horror picture nails without the famous blood-dripping font? This effect completes the whole entire set in my humble opinion. Here you can see me applying some black outline to the font to make it pop. Next up, we have Rocky. I start out using a white gel polish as base and sponge on some glow-in-the-dark acrylic paint. Then I begin to sculpt Rocky. At this stage, he's still in the machine waiting to develop his manly features. Fun fact, Patricia Quinn, who plays Magenta in the movie, initially turned down the film role but later agreed to join as long as she could lip-sync science fiction double feature in the opening. She loved that song in the play. So to me, it only makes sense to incorporate her maid outfit with the lips. Next up, we have Columbia. I took a lot of inspiration from their costumes because ooh, shiny. Also, this bow was so much fun to make. It is awesome! Guys, I think this may be my favorite nail. Don't dream it, be it is a phrase they sing at the end of the movie. I was inspired by a poster I found on Pinterest, and this phrase speaks volume. BRB, being my dream. After all the lettering, I just gotta put on some bling because you know he needs it. Frankenfurter, glow in the dark. Using the same concept as the water nail, I drew his face on top so I could just do something very special with that cavity. You'll just have to wait until the end of this video to see what I did. Rocky Horror Keepsake. My client is like me. We both like obnoxious things on our nails and we both like to stand out. So naturally I made her a keepsake on the nail for her since these are on tips and she could just stare at them all day long when she's done with them. Well, the fun doesn't end there. I included some design from the elevator and the red pipes. Boss tattoo. Of course he would have a tattoo that says boss. This nail is simple, but it's so frank and so sweet, like the transvestite he is. Another fun fact, the red triangle Dr. Frankenfurter wears over his heart was used by the Nazis in concentration camps to denote that the wearer was a gay man, but it was pointing downwards. The triangle pointing upwards is often used as a symbol of gay pride. I made the triangle spinnable because it doesn't matter which way you look at it, it'll always be pointing the right side up. Remember those faces we drew? I broke open some glow sticks and injected the fluids into them mixed with baby oil. The fluid lasts about just over 4 hours, so you should be good for attending your party and be the show. And that's it. I hope you like this amazing set of glow-in-the-dark Rocky Horror picture nails.